Have you ever wondered why you see guys not better looking than you, they don't have more money than you, and yet their dating life is better? They're getting more women, they have more matches, they have more attraction. Why is that? See, guys, the problem is we're doing a lot of mistakes we don't even realize we're making. And in this video, I want to outline to you the three biggest mistakes you're probably making in your dating life that is causing women to run from you, not run to you. Because when we become aware of these things, we can fix it, we can level up our game, and we can get more women. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Again, it's not your looks, it's not your money, it's not your status, it's how you're playing the game. And number one, you're too emotional. I want you to understand something about women, guys. They are the emotional ones. They are the feminine ones. Emotionality is not masculine, regardless of what the media has told you. Men need to be stoic. When you react emotionally to any circumstance, it is unattractive to women. And I hate to say it, guys. I don't care what happened to you, man. I don't care how bad it is, a death in the family. If you have to be emotional, do it away from them, especially if you're just starting talking to them. But at any stage in any relationship, they get repulsed by emotionality. And so if she does something to you, if she's shit testing you in the beginning, right? If she's doing these things, you can't show you care. If she hasn't responded, you can't double text. Why? Double texting is emotional. You're in your feelings. You miss her. All of these things repulse women. And I know you've probably been programmed to be like, well, shouldn't I show I care about her? All of your programming, my friend, is not good. It's wrong. That's why your dating life sucks. You need to reprogram yourself in how you think and how you behave around women. Every time you're emotional, every time you react, every time you show that you care, that you miss, that you like, all of these emotional feelings are causing women to run away from you. They don't find it masculine. And women want to date up. They want to date up. They want a masculine guy. They don't want a man in his feelings. And even if you started masculine, this is the fastest way to lose frame. Because now she can never unsee that. You ever heard of the ick that women get? It's a real thing. And they can't unsee things. And so women will hold things against you forever. Forever. And so you have to maintain stoicism. You cannot be emotional. That is killing your attraction with women. Number two, you're way too transparent. And this is something that a lot of guys get wrong because they've been taught that if you feel a way about someone, you tell them how much you like them, you tell them what you want. Baloney. Women love intrigue and mystery. They like knowing that you're better than them. They like knowing that they are proving themselves to you. You destroy that entire hierarchy and that entire complex and that frame when you're like, I really like where this is going, and I want to take things further, and where do you see this relationship going, and I really like you, and validation. You're shooting yourself in the foot, my friend. You're shooting yourself in the foot. Female psychology is interesting. It's the complete opposite of male psychology. Women can't discern nice from weak. It's impossible. And so when you trigger validation, when you trigger a lot of transparency about how you're feeling and you're telling her this stuff, she does not see it as attractive, forthcoming. She views it as weakness. She views it as feminine. She views it as repulsiveness, even though I and you both know you're just trying to be a good dude. You're like, I like her. I want to tell her. I want to take things further. The way you take things further is not by communicating it. Every time a woman says they want a man that communicates well, just laugh and don't communicate. I'm being completely honest. They're going to tell you to do things they don't mean. And so while you're trying to progress the relationship forward and move on and have her date you more and increase that attraction with words, it's only driving her away. The only way that you can get more serious and you can take things further is by being less transparent. Communicate less. Have her think more. What's going on through his mind? Does he like me that much? She can never know how much you like her. When you have that level of transparency, it kills her attraction. It repels women from you. And this can happen on the very, very front end with initial validation. When you match with a girl, you meet her in person. Or even if you've seen a girl for multiple months, then you start getting transparent. Oh, I really like you. Like, where is this going? On the top and on the bottom, this kills you. You cannot be transparent about how you feel. You always have to have a level of mystery and intrigue. There should always be a dynamic on her end of her not truly knowing all the things you're thinking or all the things you're feeling. That's when she gets very, very attracted to you. And number three is the illusion of being the nice guy. And so the nice guy has been around in dating terms for a very long time, but there's more to it. And it comes down to female psychology and something you really, really need to understand. Women respond best when they are being led, right? We all know this, or at least we hope so. Hierarchy is needed in a relationship. Equality is not real. Women love following the lead of a man they respect. And so, another thing about female psychology that's really important to understand with the nice guy paradigm is that women date up. They always have, they always will. Excuse me. I'm so excited. So what you have to understand is, if you're nice, it's only seen as weak. You can only lead from a position of strength. This is true now and will always be true. And so women can't discern the difference between nice strength and bad strength. All they see is nice is weak. They don't see it as strength. And so when you're nice with validation and you're doing effort and you're giving attention and resources and you're treating her very well, it's seen as weakness. It is not seen as you being a good guy. It is not attractive. And I know this doesn't make any sense. And I know that most of us wish this was not true because it goes against everything we believe about the world. If I like her, I can't treat her well? For her to like me back? Bingo, my friend. Bingo. And I'm not saying be an asshole. I want to distinct that. I'm not saying be an asshole at all. Be a gentleman. That doesn't validate. That isn't nice. That doesn't give unwanted attention or resources to this woman. When you do, you lose frame. When you do, she sees you as chasing her. And let's go back to our first point. How can you be leading her and chase her at the same time? They completely go against each other. The only way is if she's chasing you, she's providing validation to you, and that's the hierarchy. You're here, she's here. That's the only way. And she may entertain you for a while being the nice guy. She may even be with you for a little bit. But she'll leave you immediately when she finds the person that understands hierarchy. And so a lot of guys go into relationships wanting equality, wanting to be nice, all that nonsense. Let me break a belief for you right now. If there's not hierarchy in a dynamic between you and a woman, it's destined to fail. And so that's a massive mistake you're making, the nice guy equality paradigm. You have to be in charge. You have to be leading. You have to have frame. You have to be the one that is up here and she is inferior. That's not only what you need to have, but that's what she's craving. Again, guys, never listen to the words she says. Only look at her actions. How does she behave when there's equality? How does she behave when you give validation and attention? Versus how does she behave when you're on top? When you keep her in line, when you lead. Don't listen to her whiny words. Only look at her behavior. And if you want to really master how to talk to women, how to be a man she chases, go down, check out my Talking Masterclass. It's going to tell you exactly nonverbal seduction, how to talk to women, etc. And of course, my one-on-one coaching application. If you want to work with me directly to change your dating life in 90 days forever, I give you the skill sets and the mindset and the strategies to have to win with women forever. Check it out below. Thanks for watching.